Speaking of get it done, in case you don't know it, you might be living under a rock here in San Diego or nationally. The Aztecs are undefeated. The Aztecs are 10-0. The Aztecs are just kicking ass and taking names. And one of the big reasons that they're having this season that they're having is a senior transfer by way of Vanderbilt, St. Mary's, a native of Auckland, New Zealand, senior forward Yanni Wetzell. The first time with us here on Xtra. Yanni, good morning. How you been?
Hey, good, thanks. Thanks for having me on the show this morning. How you guys doing?
We're doing really good, Yanni. Speaking of doing really good, 10-0 is really, really good. Is there one thing you can point at with this team you're now part of, one of the big reasons you guys are undefeated?
I'd say probably chemistry is the biggest upside. From the coaching staff to the whole team, we're a cohesive unit. We had 3 veteran guys that all transferred from losing programs, and we all know what it feels like to lose. So we came in with that winning mentality, and it's just carried on throughout the season.
Yanni, how did you land at San Diego State from Vanderbilt?
So I decided to enter the transfer portal after my junior year, and I decided between 2 visits that I was going to take to Texas Tech and San Diego State. I came here on a visit and just loved the coaching staff. There was a great opportunity to play, and once I came here, I just felt the family environment, and it was all go from there.
Is San Diego similar to Auckland as far as the weather, the people, maybe type of thing?
If I was to compare anything in America to New Zealand, I'd say San Diego is the closest you'd get. Yeah.
So there's almost a very, very homey feeling for you, maybe one of the big reasons.
Yeah. Exactly. Close to the beach, walking around, very relaxed vibes. And then you still got the big city. It's kind of got everything that's similar to Auckland.
Yanni, you surf or are you too tall?
Sorry?
Can you surf or are you too tall?
One more time, sorry?
Can you surf or are you too tall?
Oh, yeah, I've surfed my whole life. So
yeah, even at 6'10"?
Pretty stoked to be in a situation where I can go to the beach and have that escape every now and then. So I've been surfing since about the age of 14 and 15. And actually when I came on my recruiting visit, the assistant coach knew that about me, so he took me out there one time.
Now, hold on. You aren't surfing in season, are you?
I haven't since season started, no.
Okay. All right.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Tell us about playing with Malachi Flynn. Malachi had a full season really to get acclimated to San Diego State. A little different for you coming right in from Vanderbilt, but what kind of teammate is he? What kind of basketball player is he?
Yeah, Malachi's a stud. He's a competitor. He hates to lose, just like KJ and I, the other transfers. But as a player, I just say he's obviously a great shot maker, but he's got that median where he knows when he wants to find his teammates and when he wants to find his own shot. So it's great that he can include all his teammates, and then when we need him to make shots, he does that too.
Senior forward Yanni Wetzell with us, the undefeated Aztecs 10-0. They'll be back on the court December 18th against San Diego Christian. Then they're going to be up at the Hall of Fame Classic taking on the University of Utah. Yanni, do you feel any added pressure being 10-0? Is it something that's talked about on the basketball team?
I wouldn't call it pressure. It's great for us that we are 10-0 because that means we have to go into every game knowing that every team we watch on film is going to come with a little more energy. So it kind of gives us a boost ourselves because the team that we see on film we know is not the team that's going to come into Viejas or wherever we're playing them because, there's that extra little energy about them that they want to upset undefeated team,
Yanni, that record that you're chasing, the 20-0 start for the 2010-2011 Aztecs, you guys are 10-0. And that environment that Kawhi Leonard and that team helped create was one of the best in all of college basketball. And I was at the Long Island game, was impressed by the turnout there. San Jose State, which you guys were supposed to run out of the gym, but it was a much closer game. That was a really great turnout. Can you feel the popularity? Can you feel the swell starting to begin for those seats and getting Viejas back to what we known it to be in those Kawhi days?
Absolutely, yeah. In San Jose State, we really felt the Aztec Nation support behind us. We almost packed it out, and you could kind of feel that when we were down late with a couple points, there was still a lot of hope, and having that energy behind us from the crowd is so contagious.
What are you studying as a grad student?
I'm studying my master's in business administration.
So what's that course load like?
So it's actually a 2-year degree, but obviously I only have 1 year as a grad transfer, so I'm just hoping to get half of it done right now. But I'm taking 3 classes, so it's 3-hour classes a week. But that's all finished up now. We just have exams this week and next week.
Is it kind of a bad time for finals? I guess you'd be used to it as a college basketball player, but to be at 10-0, to have such an enormous win with San Jose State, with the way that you won, is it kind of get in the way of a little bit of this snowball effect you guys have had this season?
Yeah, I mean the win that we scraped by was definitely a wake up call, and we have Malachi to thank for those late heroics, but it's definitely kind of woken us up a little bit and made sure that we're not getting comfortable. We came into practice this week despite exams, and we've had 2 great practices, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, no, things are looking great.
Do you ever allow yourself, maybe when you're getting a break during the game, to watch what the student section of the show is doing?
We don't really need to watch it. We can hear it. It's loud enough. And obviously when you see the opposing team shooting free throws on that side of the court and you can see the show, it's pretty exciting to watch.
What's been your favorite part of San Diego?
Besides from basketball?
Yes.
Besides talking with us.
Right, besides that.
Probably the surf. Just being close to the beaches and having that ability to just go there and whenever I want.
Now you're secretly surfing. I can tell. There's been a couple good swells.
It's too cold lately.
I can tell. You've been paddling out. Gotta be careful, man. That's 6'10" frame, Casa. You can't get up.
Never that. Coach Dutch could be listening. Never that.
Okay, Yanni, with your accent, how many people have come up to you and said, "Oh my God, I've been to Australia"?
way too many times.
I know. And New Zealanders, are fiercely proud of the fact that it's New Zealand. It's not Australia. I'm a big fan of rugby. I love the New Zealand All Blacks. I would never ever screw up and say, "Oh yeah, Australia's team is the All Blacks." No, it's New Zealand. Do most people from New Zealand have that fierce pride like you do? Yeah.
A lot of kids grow up playing rugby, so. It's naturally you kind of brought up with that toughness. You're always around the beach, or you're always walking around in bare feet, and it's just got that whole vibe to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Yanni, hey, congrats to a terrific start. We have seen you play. It could not have been a better pickup for San Diego State. Between you and Malachi coming in, and you can see with Matt Mitchell and the starting 5 that you guys have currently, it's outstanding. Can't wait for you guys to get back to it. Next up, San Diego Christian College, Wednesday, December 18th. We'll have that game for you right here on Xtra 1360. You guys are nationally ranked, well-deserving. You should be higher. You should have been there earlier, but that's okay. Continue on, and you'll get all the respect you deserve. Thanks for your time, Yanni. Much appreciated. Be safe out there surfing.
Thanks very much for having me.
All right, man.
Thanks, Yanni.
See ya. He's definitely surfing.
Oh, yeah, he's totally pitted.
Totally pitted. Get off the YouTube. That's awesome. 6'10". I still say his height's getting in the way of his modeling career.
Listen, business administration. He's 6'10". He's great looking. He's got that friggin' accent that all women love.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not too shabby being Yanni Wetzell right now.